You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're
Hey,
great.
Derek.
Are we going to have nicknames for each other each episode?
You're great.
We should.
You're great.
I'm Underboob. That's the original. That's the OG. So you're Nev Nips, I'm Underboob.
Oh, wait, let's not give away the studio production value we have here.
It's pretty low.
You're probably going to sing anyway, so you might as well just use
That's
that
a
part,
good
you
point.
know? Born ready, motherfucker.
Were you born in the dark?
Born where?
In the dark?
They came out of the dark. Duh.
Yeah.
Do you know how childbirth works?
Oh, no. You're great.
You're great.
You're the best.
You're great.
You're great. Never change.
You're so great.
You're best.
You're best.
You're best.
Give it your best.
Give it all. Give it your all, you guys. That's all we
Give it
do
your-
here at the Hug Life Podcast. We give it our all.
Hug life.
Hug bugs. Hey, guys, we're in a hotel room, but it's less late than usual. It's a lot earlier
Yeah,
than
it is
usual.
earlier. But we're still in a hotel room.
But we're still in the hotel.
Indianapolis.
Indiana,
Mm-hmm.
in case you're confused about any other Indianapolis.
Indianapolis, Washington.
Don't forget, you guys.
Well, I'm Mike Coletta.
And I'm Monica Nevi.
Don't forget that.
Don't forget that. My hair is getting annoyingly long.
Mine is so long as well.
It's getting in my face way more often, and like I can't see, and it's annoying.
Well, you wear those headphones where you push your hair forward, so it makes it even worse.
It does make
It's got like
even
a weird
worse.
Princess Leia thing going on.
Dude,
where everything
a
is
weird
pushed.
Princess Leia thing or
Yeah,
a wonderful Princess Leia
You have a
thing?
beard, so a weird one.
Oh. I just burped into the microphone.
Ew, gross.
I drank Diet Dr. Pepper, and I do that. And I do that. Don't forget to rate and review and subscribe to the podcast on iTunes. It helps so much, you guys. It means the world to me. To me. Just me.
Just a mic.
Not Monica. She could give two shits about you guys, but I care.
God. Why is this happening?
I don't know why.
No, we got a new review.
Everyone knows I'm joking.
And it was...
Should we read the review?
Do you want to read that review?
I can read that review.
Okay.
I don't mind reading reviews. I mean, that's kind of like what I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of how I live my life. I forgot. I screenshotted it on my phone, so I didn't have to
Why don't you
get
just
crazy.
take your time there.
Screenshot. Absolutely love this podcast. The hosts are hilarious. The hosts are hilarious and so fun. My favorite part of the podcast are the bits with the recurring themes, like Aaron's Wrestling Minute and the Horny 4 segment. But my absolute favorite has to be when the two hosts do the tweets of the week and give out cool shout-outs to great fans like Joseph Muldoon.
I think
This-
that was...
This was written by Joseph Muldoon.
Was it on ours?
It's on ours, but it's clearly for our big time rival that sucks. The I almost said the Hug Life podcast.
The Hug Speed podcast.
The Off Hugs podcast.
Off Hugs.
The Off Hugs podcast.
Off Life.
Yeah, off life. The Off Speed podcasts are the worst, you guys. You should
Yeah,
never
they're worse.
listen to them.
But
you should just,
that review was on our thing, so Joseph Muldingus, you weirdo.
you
What you
weirdo,
did.
you weird guy. What
But
have you done?
He did write a very nice review on theirs.
Of ours, which was nice.
So it was the first good thing they've
It
ever
was-
heard about
it
their
was
podcast.
It was just a goof. It was just a goof.
Ha ha ha. Anyways, if you want to have fun and review our podcast and give us 5 stars, you just go for it.
If you could rate and review, and you can talk about anything in the reviews. If you give us 5 stars, I don't care. Tell us, what should they tell us? They should tell us like your most embarrassing moment in their podcast reviews.
Sure, and then we will mention it on the next podcast and tell you that you shouldn't be embarrassed about it, that you're totally great anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Let's say like my most embarrassing moment in the world is I was peeing and I pooped.
What? Oh, I was like, that's just when you go to the bathroom for a girl, but never mind. So if you were standing up peeing as a boy and then you just shit on the floor.
I haven't done that, but that could be a hypothetical embarrassing story.
And that's,
If-
you know what? Stuff like that happens.
Mhm.
I'm sure you're still a great person. I know that you probably just left it so nobody knew it was you.
Yeah.
So really, it's totally fine.
Never change.
Yeah.
You keep peeing and pooping the way you are.
You did like a Forrest Gump voice for it too,
What?
kind of.
Sometimes I pee when I poop.
What?
As Forrest.
Gross. Okay.
What's
Anyway.
wrong with why is that gross? It's just natural. It's just life.
You shit on the floor.
In the hotel.
I think you did do this. I think you're
I haven't done it.
pretending like
I actually
it wasn't you. You're like, let's say hypothetically someone.
let's say hypothetically speaking, a man with long brown hair gets it stuck in a hot tub jet. Let's just say hypothetically.
And the fire people have to come out and like cut the hot tub off of you.
We gotta cut him, and I'm like crying. No, I mean this guy crying. No, oh Oh my God. Also, you can listen to us
The
on
firefighters get there and they're like, ma'am, calm down. And you're like, I'm a boy.
I'm a boy. That happened to me when I hosted an improv show. Did I say this already? I probably said this on the podcast already.
No.
I was hosting an improv show
And you got your
in
dick stuck
college.
in a hot tub jet.
I got my dick stuck in a hot dog jet. A hot dog jet in a hot dog jet. One of those things that shoots out hot
What's
dogs.
a hot dog jet? Oh, man.
But no, I was hosting an improv show in college in the Union Building, so we were in our normal space. And this guy, I hear a suggestion for something, and someone yells out, and I go, "Thank you, ma'am." And he goes, "I'm a boy." Like really loud. And it was the funniest thing that's ever happened. Still, just the defiant. I'm a boy. That's my favorite thing. Also, we're on Stitcher. You can listen to us on there. We're on Racketeer Radio at 7 p.m. Also, you can also like our Facebook group. That means the world to us as well.
Page.
It's our page. It's our Facebook page. Not
You know
our
what?
group.
I'm going to go through and I'm going to send it to all of you that I know.
Send it to all
so
y'all.
that it's easy. You'll just go, oh, okay, Monica said I should like this. And then you like it.
And
Boom.
then you go, booyakasha.
Yeah, it's just as easy as if you can follow us on Twitter or Instagram. We both have Instagram now, and I have a fan page. So do all that stuff.
Okay, and this is the new thing. You guys ready for this shit? Are you ready?
I'm
for
really
this
excited
shit?
about this because
I'm excited too.
I don't get to just look online very often, so this
Yeah.
is fun.
So Monica and I on our website on huglifepodcast.com now have an Amazon banner that you can click, and if you shop through it, like instead of just going to Amazon.com, if you go to our website and click on the banner, which takes you to Amazon.com, and you buy something, we get a little kickback, and it means the world to us, and it would help us out, because I've been just paying for the hosting fees for this website just the whole time, and it would be nice to help us out with the hosting fees of the podcast. If you enjoy listening to it, it would mean the world to us. But what can you get on Amazon?
So, well, one, you can get everything.
You can.
And I know that a ton of people shop on Amazon anyways, and the holidays are coming up, like you're going to be looking around. So just click on our thing first, and then you do your normal shopping. So, like, I got to sit here and look. They literally have everything. Condoms. You can buy condoms.
You can get condoms
A
online.
large box of condoms. It's necessary.
What brand? Do they have different brands?
There's
Is it-
Trojan on there, but I think there's more.
It's not
than
like
just-
Amazon Basics condoms.
I also found a 3D printer.
Ooh.
Yeah, like a real one. It's called the Idea Machine. No, the Idea Builder. And it's only $1,000. So,
That's it.
well,
Guys, it's
$999.
You could create whatever's in your mind
Yeah.
for $1,000.
Exactly.
I'm thinking about other things that can help mankind. That's kind of what we're picking as far as like items go. Like condoms help out, overpopulation.
Yeah, absolutely.
I found solar panels.
Prevent diseases. Solar
You
panels.
can buy solar panels online and plug them into your house.
It'd be perfect that you power your house, then you can power the 3D printer, and while it's printing, you can just bang away with your condom
Yeah, that's right.
safely.
I think we've pretty much nailed this promo.
Bang away.
Bang away.
Bang away.
Amazon.com.
hot dog.
So you guys should definitely click that banner while we still have it, because I don't know how long that's going to be for after this. After this ad, where we
What,
talk
they're gonna
about
take it
banging
away?
people. They're going to take it away.
They wouldn't sell condoms if they didn't want you banging.
Dude, I'm looking at some awesome good news articles. You want some good news, Monica?
Absolutely. I always want good news.
All right, this is good news. The headline is pretty fantastic. Actually, it's an audio clip. I can play it for you.
Okay.
Do you want to put the headphones on real quick? Come
Sure.
over here.
Yeah.
You make sure you put them on by like moving them forward on your head, so that way that it looks good. That's what you got to do. Do you feel good?
I feel great.
All right, you ready?
I like being able to hear myself.
It's pretty cool, right? You ready for this?
On the coast of southeast Brazil,
You like the music? The music's my favorite part about this intro.
Yeah.
with an unlikely companion. For the last 4 years, this Magellanic penguin has been hanging out with a retired bricklayer named João Pereira de Souza. The penguin, nicknamed Jing Jing, disappears into the ocean for as much as 4 months at a time. But when he comes back, it's always to De Souza's shanty by the sea. De Souza found Jing Jing in 2011, soaked in oil and lying on the beach in front of his house. He fed the birds some sardines and gave
I
it a
love
baby spot
when
to
they
rest,
shake.
and he
It's my
hasn't
favorite
You
thing.
can't hear this, but you just laughed when it said he was soaked in oil and like.
I just saw him do the tail shake, which is what made me laugh.
Magellanic penguins are known for
Oh my
migrating
gosh.
thousands of miles a year between
Video's over. That's the extent I want to listen to it. So yeah, this guy rescues this penguin from an oil spill. The penguin always comes back to him every year.
Yeah,
and hangs out with him. And then
super
sometimes
cute.
I laugh when the tragic line is said.
The only sad part of the video, and you laugh at it. Oh, it was a very cute penguin and a very cute man, maybe older man.
An older gentleman, a
He
silver
looks like
fox.
maybe he doesn't have a whole lot of friends. So.
A silver fox?
Mm-hmm.
Was he a silver fox? Did he qualify?
Silver fox. I think you just have to have
Oh shit! I just deleted. Oh no.
gray hair to be a silver fox, right?
Yeah. You ready for the other good news story?
Yeah.
WHO officially declares Sierra Leone Ebola free.
That's great.
Sierra Leone has been declared free of Ebola by the World Health Organization.
Who?
Sierra Leone.
I'm kidding. That's never.
Oh.
World Health Organization. Who? Okay.
Oh, I get it. I refuse to accept.
You don't like my dad jokes?
Nope,
Okay.
I really don't like your dad jokes. They're like my least favorite part about the tour, actually.
I love them. Oh God. Anyways, that's awesome. That's fantastic. Actually,
Yeah, I know, right?
is that it's just Sierra Leone though? Is there other affected areas?
I mean,
around
yeah,
them?
yeah. I mean, it's like it's just one area.
So we're working on it.
We're working on it, but
Yeah.
this is a
Making
positive
progress.
step. Yeah.
Good job.
You keep doing you, Sierra Leone.
You're great.
You're great. Never change. All right, and I actually have one more good news story. Are you ready for it, Monica?
Yeah.
Do you feel the burn?
Is it about Bernie Sanders?
No,
Oh.
it's not at all. I hate that you can't say that phrase anymore without it being like,
Yeah, and I say that phrase all the time.
dude, I just got our
So-
positive spin for the episode now.
What?
Primary elections.
Oh God. Okay.
We can do it. We can do it without talking about about podcasting. We can do it without talking about
We
podcasting.
can do it without
we
podcasting.
can do it without talking about politics. I feel like this is my favorite. Like without opinions, but like just talking about.
Oh
it.
God, yeah.
This is my favorite news story, and it was sent to us by Candy Hallway, former podcast
Oh yeah,
guest.
yeah. Clarence Candy.
Dad turns his son's wheelchair into Star Wars snowspeeder for Halloween, and it is so badass. It's like the best costume I've ever seen.
Can I see it?
Yeah, you want to look at it?
Yes.
It says the force is definitely
Whoa, holy
strong with
shit.
Jeremy Miller.
Man, I was totally not expecting. It's like covering him completely.
Yeah,
That's
and
awesome.
it looks great.
Yeah.
And it's got functioning blasters with Nerf darts.
With Nerf darts.
Yeah, that's
so
a cool
if kids
dad.
make fun of him, he could just shoot him.
Yeah, that's a really...
That's a terrible thing. Don't do that. Don't
Do
that
it.
should not be your
No,
reaction.
you guys should do
to
it.
when people make fun of you, shoot them. We have an epidemic in this country, and you're fucking telling no.
Guys, I'm just always a yes man. That's my problem. I'm
Yes
just always
man.
a yes man.
Yeah,
The perpetual yes man.
just shoot him.
Just shoot him. It's fine.
No.
And also, there's another picture of his Halloween costume from last year. Is he was Captain America on Captain America's motorcycle, and it looks really good too. You want to see that picture? Come over here. It's great looking.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, it's a great picture.
that is great. Wow, way to go, Dad.
Way to go, dads. Cool dads. DJ Cool Dads.
Error, error.
Work up, work up, work up, work up, work up,
Nope. Mm-mm.
work up.
Dad, stop dancing at my birthday party.
Son, let me swing. Swing? Like dancing? Swing? Oh, swing! Son, your mother and I have to go put these keys in the fishbowl. You behave yourself.
You guys have, why do you talk? Why does he talk
That's
like
my dad voice.
that? That's your dad. Does your dad sound like that?
No.
Okay.
Dad sound like this usually. No, it's
Like-
just a ghost.
Yeah. Dead dad sound like this.
Okay, I want to discuss something with you, and this is professional.
Oh,
This is important.
Okay.
I feel like we need a Hug Life mascot.
Okay.
Like an animal.
An
Okay, 'cause-
animal?
Yeah, because we had like hug bugs. We call people hug bugs, but I don't think
Those
we
are
should.
just the listeners. That's not
Yeah,
the-
I don't think we should have bugs as our mascot, but we need something exciting, and I wanted to propose to you.
How about a hot dog jet? No? Okay, sorry. Finish what?
I want to propose to you. We have a narwhal.
A narwhal.
Yeah, because narwhals are cool and they're adorable.
Can they hug? They can't even hug people.
Dude, let me Google narwhals hugging right now and see what comes up. It's just obscure pornography.
That's confusing. What do we change our logo? There's just now a narwhal also in the picture.
Narwhal hugs. Guess what? Google does not auto finish that.
Well, that's what it
They
is.
can hug if they go like. There's a lot of actually like children's drawn pictures of narwhals hugging penguins for some reason.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's pretty. That's sweet.
narwhals are notorious. I don't even get it.
Notorious for.
What do you think?
killing people.
What should it be? Like, should it be a narwhal or should it be?
I don't know. Do we have to decide? Or can somebody tweet us?
Yeah, someone needs to help us find this out.
We do need help. I like hot dog jet, but
You like a hot dog jet? That's the Hug Life hot dog jet.
Yeah, I don't know how you draw that, but
Carefully,
somebody.
that could easily become a dick very fast.
Does that dick have wings?
It took a drink Red Bull.
Oh, it gives you wings. Get it?
Bruh. I'm your dad joke.
Well, I don't know. Does it need to be like a cuddly thing? I like the concept of it being something that's not cuddly,
Not cuddly at all.
but then is,
but like
still
friendly.
nice.
So like a scorpion
Well, yeah, but you could do it like a hugging scorpion,
or like a big spider.
You could hug you with 8 arms. That's pretty.
That's a lot of hugs.
That would also maybe be like
Oh
when you
my
hug someone
gosh.
and you put your legs around them too. That would be all 8
Can
arms.
it be a Hug Life octopus?
Oh.
I like octopus.
Yeah, and it could just be hugging all the other sea animals.
Yeah, all of them and us.
And us. Okay.
I watched a children's show one time where they went underwater and they met an octopus, and it was like more arms for hugging. It was some weird thing like that.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I think it's from a show called Pajanimals.
Pajanimal party.
Mm-hmm. It's like a show called Pajanimals, and they're like these Muppets when they're
I
young.
feel like you're telling this story as if you don't really remember because it was a long time ago, but you definitely watched this like
it wasn't
this
that
year.
long ago. It was like it was Christmas with my nephew. But I
He
watched
was
it.
not there. Don't lie.
He was there for the first time I watched it. And then I
I just kept binge
and then I
watching.
binge watched that shit. You know what I mean? You know what I love more than anything in the world? To binge watch children's television shows
Alone.
alone.
Eating Go-Gurt.
Eating Go-Gurt. Sucking on Squeeze-Its.
I don't know how you made that
Why is that?
inappropriate.
It's not inappropriate. I make everything inappropriate.
Sure.
Hey, Monica, we need to talk. Can we have a state of the tour address right now? We haven't done that in a while
that
because
was a nice.
we've had guests the last 2.
Yes.
And so we haven't gotten. I mean, we've gotten to talk obviously because we spent hours in cars together, but not to the Hug
You
Bug
guys
audience.
aren't there with us.
Yeah, exactly. So
I wish
I feel
you
like we
were.
need to give them a state of the tour address. So how do you think it's going so far right now?
Right now, it's going great. I feel
I'm
like
throwing it all on you, by the way.
Halloween week was a little bit of a stretch just because we didn't have a whole lot of shows that were
Yeah.
paid. But now, just being in the South, having a good time, great shows. I feel like our last few shows
Delicious
have been
food.
really good.
They have been really good, and yeah, it's been very good. We've met a lot of local comics that are cool in different cities.
Where were we? We were in Huntsville, Alabama. We already talked about that kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Then when we were in Kingsport, Tennessee, they were like ready for Christmas. Like
Yeah,
we got there like 2 days after Halloween, and they already had like Christmas lights, Christmas tree stuff. And I was like, I'm staying here now. This is where I
You're
live.
gonna live there.
Yeah, you have to leave.
I have to leave.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. This escalated quickly.
That's how my Christmases go. You're not there.
Wow.
Christmas town.
I just can't believe you said
Kingsport, Tennessee.
that. What if
That's real.
this is like an experiment in spending lots of time with one other person, right? Do you think so?
Is that what it is?
I mean, that's what it kind of is.
Oh yeah.
Because we have that question asked of us a lot that we both hate, where it's like, "Do you guys hate each other yet?" That's usually what they sound like when they ask that
Is
question.
it?
Yeah, I don't hate you.
That's good.
Wait, are you going to say it back?
Just like- It's good you don't hate me. No, I don't hate you.
That's good. Here, I got to put my headphones back on because they fell off backwards because I was trying to push them back. You ready?
Yep.
Quick change.
Quick change. It makes it sound like you're changing your outfit. And he did. He changed his whole outfit.
I'm in a cocktail dress right now, and I look so pretty.
You got hairy boobers.
Old hairy boober.
No, I don't. We're around a lot of other people too.
Yeah, and it's It's nice. I've had a good time with you. Would you do this again?
Yeah.
With me?
No, I'm just kidding. Yes, absolutely. I wouldn't. I think we could do it even better too next time. You know,
Because we know.
Well, if it was the same plan when I very first started booking everything, and things didn't change around, it probably would have been even better. But now we know even more people. There's that element of like going into a new place and people being like, "Who are these assholes? We don't know them." But then once they meet us and we do the shows and they like us, then they're like, "Oh, when you come back, let us know." And we've met a lot of people that were very nice. And yeah, shout out to everybody who's let us sleep on their floors.
Shout out to floor
couches
sleeping.
or whatever. Yeah.
Everyone's the best person.
And let us do laundry.
Let us do laundry and sleep with your dogs. Ooh, dog sleep.
I appreciate that when I'm like, I want to go do these things in the city, you're down for it. You don't just want to like sit around.
I don't want to sit around because I want to spend time with my friend Monica and go do fun things. Although we missed out. Oh, that's not important. Why would I even mention that? I was like, we missed out on going somewhere today, but that's because we had a really good time last night.
Right, yeah. Well, and we'll still be able to go tomorrow, probably.
Yeah, exactly. So, because we're going, if you guys didn't know this, geography-wise, which is very interesting to me, is I didn't realize how close Indianapolis, Cincinnati, and Louisville, Kentucky are all together. Like, it's an hour and a half apart for each one. And so it's kind of cool because, so we're in Indy tonight, but tomorrow we go back to Louisville for our show. And we can go do stuff again, and it's going to be really fun, and I enjoy it. I have a good time, and everyone has boiled peanuts, and they're great.
And barbecue.
Barbecue. Can we do the barbecue review right now?
Well, yeah. Should we do that now, or should we talk about Memphis first? Because I think I'm going to buy a house in Memphis.
You're going to buy a house, and you probably could.
I've been saving up money.
Yeah, hey guys, if you have around $10,000, you can probably put a down payment on a house in Memphis.
You could buy the whole thing. There was houses that went for like $15,000 because they're foreclosed on. And mind you, you're going to have to like fix it up a little bit. But it's like a house, 2 bedrooms and shit. It's not like shitty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's got space.
Nice
and so
house.
I was definitely like, I'm going to rearrange some things and buy a fucking house here.
I thoroughly...
Not to live there all the time, but I would rent it out or something.
I don't know if we've mentioned this on the podcast, but I love bronze statues. Throw that out there.
I don't know if we've mentioned that. I know that because every time we see one, you want to take a picture with it. But
yeah, but I enjoy Memphis's ability to have bronze statues of musicians literally everywhere.
Yeah, a lot of Elvis, a lot of B.B. King.
Although the Elvis in that travel building seriously looked like anime Elvis. Like I don't know what the sculptor was thinking, but his nose was like kind of pointed slightly up. like an elf kinda. Like he looked like an elf, an anime elf.
That'd be weird.
Anime elf Elvis.
I didn't look at his face because those other people were trying to take a picture while you were trying to get a selfie. It was a weird situation.
Well, they were also not moving. They're like, and I was like, I walked over there and they're like, "Oh, you want to take a picture?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "We can take one of you if you want." I'm like, "It's cool, I got it." And I was like, because it was just like they were
like, if you're just gonna stand there, at least smile.
They were camera oblivious. Like they did not know how to use their phone camera, and they were having, and then like,
and then they're like, "Do you want me to take one for you?" And they're like, "No, I don't know how to do it."
I'm very well know how to do it. And like also, they were also sitting on the Elvis statue and clearly going, "So do you want to tag anyone in this?" Like they were going through the Facebook instructions on
sounds like holidays with my family.
Yeah,
now.
it was like, hell,
like get off your fucking phone.
Nana, you want to tag anyone in this and let someone? Holy shit, Monica, can we like stop everything and let people know that the Goodyear blimp is outside of our window right now?
What?
Yeah, look at that. That's the Goodyear blimp.
Holy shit, really?
Because in Indianapolis right now, and I'm pretty sure they play tonight, so it's like
the Colts.
The Colts do, yeah. So it's like a
so no
serious
one's gonna come
shit.
to our show. Cool.
I don't know what you're talking about. Andrew Luck said he's gonna come over. He emailed me when he's done with the game. He's gonna come over to our show.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's gonna bring his beard.
He's gonna bring his beard.
Mm-hmm.
Does he normally leave it?
Sometimes he leaves it at home, but this time he's gonna come out.
I thought it was just attached to his helmet.
Oh yeah, it's like a Santa beard on your chin strap.
Just takes him off.
What if they did that? Because you know how the NFL does promos where they do breast cancer awareness? What if during the holidays everyone's chin strap of their helmet had a fake Santa beard attached to it?
You're stepping on some religious lines there. You couldn't do it.
What if that fake Santa beard had like a Star of David in it, and then every single other national like the twirls coming?
A little twirl. That's way worse.
Yeah, that's way worse. Wouldn't that be cool though? That'd be fun if they did something ridiculous like that, or a team could choose what holiday mascot they wanted to do.
They should sell. You know how they They do that like Mariners. They sell the beard hats. They could sell beard helmets.
Oh, dude.
We're on to something.
Yeah, you can probably find those beard helmets on Amazon.com.
Use our thingy.
Yeah,
I'm
please.
bad at talking about it.
Okay, do you...
Anyways, good year.
Memphis?
Memphis is my favorite city still. It was just reaffirmed while we were there. And we got to go to Beale Street, walk around. And the thing about Memphis is that no matter what time of day, almost anywhere that you are, there is amazing live music, like just outside all the time.
All the time,
like just really great, usually like jazz or blues bands, but they're so good and you don't have to pay anything. You just stand on the street and listen to this awesome music, which is why they don't have the best comedy club scene, but it's because everything is live music.
Because everyone's listening to the delicious music.
But there were great people that came to our shows, and they were awesome. And that show in Memphis, like the audience was great.
The audience was great in Memphis, and we had a very good time. We got free pizza. I love that.
We did get free pizza.
I like that. I like it a lot. We
had a drunk lady trying to eat all our free pizza.
She did?
When she got mad at me.
She did, because you wouldn't make out with her.
That is exactly what happened.
Isn't that upsetting to you?
I didn't even say no, was the weirdest part of it.
You just didn't say anything, because you're like, this is weird.
Well, she said it to you. She was like, I want to make out with her. And then I was like, and she just looks at me and she was like, yeah, I think you're cute, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And then she was like, I just got shut down. Like, it was the weirdest. And then she was like, I'm so embarrassed. I just got shut down. Like, just kept saying it.
Didn't she call me a lovely man, too?
She did. That was the most confusing part, because when you walked away, she was like, he's such a lovely man. He's nice and blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, oh, maybe she's like, likes you or something or whatever. And then she sits down and
she's like, I want to make out with Monica's lips.
It's not what happened. I was like,
what
oh,
if someone said, I want to kiss your lips? Is that weird when someone says kiss your lips instead of kiss you?
I think when you say kiss your lips is okay, but if you say I want to make out with your lips, that's weird.
I want to make out with your lips, girl.
Hey, I'm going to kiss your face.
Girl, I'm going to put my mouth on your mouth and move it.
That would be better than not moving it. Have you ever had someone do that? Oh, God. I'm going to kiss you. They come in and they just hold their mouth on your mouth.
Put my mouth upon your mouth. When I mouth, you mouth, we mouth. Do you like how I didn't commit to that all the way?
Yeah, you were disappointed in yourself as well.
I was.
Good. Yeah, we mouth.
What was I going to say about Memphis? There was something else. Oh, Beale Street. So Beale Street in Memphis, Tennessee is what I thought Bourbon Street was in Vegas. Like, it's wider.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of stores and cool stuff. It was a lot cleaner than Bourbon Street.
Yeah, there's still like the similar like bars or like the window drink things. You could just get drinks and kind of walk around there also. So that's similar. It doesn't have balconies like Bourbon Street. But Bourbon Street was really small.
It was super narrow. And I was like, I'm so glad I'm not driving on the street right now. Because you can. And everyone that was getting stopped constantly because people were going all over the place.
I was like, why would you even try to drive through there?
Yeah.
Like a terrible idea. But Beale Street, they keep it blocked off like all the time.
Ooh, It's always a party zone.
It is.
Also, we went to the world's greatest Bass Pro Shops.
Oh, yeah.
We almost forgot about talking about this. Yeah, and we had to talk about this because this is... Okay, I'm a sucker for a good outdoor store, you guys. I'll be honest with you. Okay. I'm hook, line, and sinker. My Alaska blood gets all pumping
hook, line, and sinker.
And boiling, and then I get inside of the Bass Pro Shops, and I get really excited.
Get inside you, Bass Pro Shop.
I want to get inside you, Bass Pro Shop.
This specific Bass Pro Shop was inside of a giant pyramid that they made. It's like a glass pyramid, and they actually built it for the Memphis Grizzlies, but then once it was built, they were like, yeah, this doesn't make sense at all. Like, we can't fit
this does not
people in here at all.
Also, the parking lot's super small, so it would not have worked.
Yeah, I don't know at what point they realized that was dumb. Yeah. But so then, I don't know. I would love to know the story of why the Bass Pro Shops were the next, like, people that were like, oh, no, okay, we'll use it. And it's also a hotel.
It is a hotel, which blew my mind, too. Even more.
Biggest outdoor store. So you like the outdoor stores because they have, like, the fish river things.
Freshwater fish aquariums.
But they have, it's like a huge, it's basically like a river that goes through the middle of this thing, and it's got all these different kind of fish, and they're fucking huge.
There's probably like
I was tempted to throw a child in there because I'm pretty sure one of them catfish could have like eaten the whole thing.
Eaten the whole child? Well, is that your catfish noise?
Yeah, no, that's what a catfish makes. That's the sound that a catfish makes. You never heard that?
No, I never heard a catfish make that noise
This
before.
is your first time in the South, so.
When Monica's here, she's usually noodling for catfish somewhere. It's like 6 separate ponds, and then the bridge is like the kind of separating them, and then like you go over the bridges and stuff. But each one had a different species of fish in it, which I thought was cool. And the coolest thing, fish nerd fact, sturgeon are the coolest fish ever because they're like prehistoric, and they had 2 gigantic ones in the pond.
Ones with
the big gray ones that were like, and they had like.
What were the ones with the
scales.
long noses?
Those are gar. Those are called gar.
They were weird looking.
And they look weird. And then they had an alligator gar there too, which was really cool because those fish are crazy looking.
Alligators.
And they had real alligators.
They're real.
And that dude, you weren't there for that.
No, I walked away, but I heard about it.
There was this dude that was like, "Are these alligators real?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Yeah, whatever, man." Like he like pointed at me like I was an idiot, and I'm like, "They're real alligators. That's one swimming."
Why would
there.
they be caged in like that if they weren't real?
Yeah, why would they have a giant glass barrier that says "Do not climb on glass, alligators"?
Right, there's a bear over there that doesn't have anything around it because that's not real.
we also went bowling at the Bass Pro Shop inside the fish bowl.
We're just like, "What'd you do in Memphis? Did you see Graceland? Did you do?" And they were like, "Oh, we went to the Bass Pro Shop and bowled."
Because it was cheap, you guys. That's why.
Yeah, it was great. It was like you were underwater. It's an underwater theme, so they had all these fish, not real fish, but like plastic fish hanging from the ceiling.
Can we go on a side tangent real quick?
Yeah.
I think
that's all we do.
I lack. Yeah, I know. Hey, can we do the podcast like we always do the podcast? Real quick?
Can we just be super
think I lack the attention span for certain sports. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, that does make sense.
Because like bowling and golf are 2 sports where you have like 18 holes, 10 frames. And I'm really into both of those sports, the first 3 whatevers. And then I start slowly being like, let's do something else. Like it's same with poker. Like I would play poker if you call that a sport or a game, I guess, really. Like I can't stay attentive to something for longer than
I do with poker. That's why I didn't like baseball that much.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I was good at it. It was just too slow.
Maybe because baseball...
I don't know. Basketball was my sport, and that is a constant. So I don't.
That is interesting.
I totally get it. I like individual sports if they're slower because I can still it's me. I can still think about like what I'm doing. What are you okay? So like golf, I'm like thinking about. And golf, every hole is different and every shot is different. But bowling, I could see why that would get that's the same thing,
it's
literally
over and
every
over
time,
and
over and over. So I could see why that would get.
It just feels.
But I like the individual aspect of it.
And that is fun too. And I get more jazzed too. Like, well, pretty much what I guess I should say is, if I start doing well, I stay attentive, and then when it goes bad, I'm like, fuck it, and then I just start tossing it down. I'm like, there's beer here, and I get excited.
My ball comes out of a catfish. This is great.
That is the best part about it.
It does. The ball returns had like animal heads.
Mm-hmm.
Were they all aquatic animals?
They were all mostly all aquatic animals.
We had
Not
a catfish. There was a
ocean,
shark and
but
stuff
also
like that.
Rivers and lakes and streams.
Yeah, water,
outdoorsy,
aquatic.
It
was really fun. Bass Pro Shop. They had a lot of hot sauces, some fudge in there. They had camouflage little like lingerie.
Yes, they did. I have a picture of me
lingerie with
it over my body, and you can tell it would not fit me very well.
Mm-hmm. It came with a thong and like a little top.
A little top.
And he sent it to his girlfriend so that
he sent a picture, and she does not think I could wear it. It wouldn't fit me. Guys, newsflash, I don't fit into lingerie.
I'm sure we could find something.
Bring back. That's also outdoorsman themed.
She just comes home and you're like, I made you dinner, but you're just wearing that. Like
it was really uncomfortable. This is the most uncomfortable thing I've ever done. I don't feel right. Do you want to do your cool guy that you introduced us to, the pep talk guy?
Yeah. So I've decided I'm going to try to do this thing, and mind you, it took me a little while to find this, but I could probably do some more research and get some even better ones. But I want to find like a dumb video clip that's like positive. And so this guy is giving himself a pep talk in the mirror.
A pep talk in the mirror?
Well, at first, so he's having a rough day. That's how it starts. He's kind of having a rough day, and then he's got to like talk himself out of it.
Yeah, so this guy's about to talk himself out of this. You ready? Here we go.
Hey, you. Yeah, you! I'm talking to you! You look terrible. You gotta take better care of us.
I thought it was gonna be easy.
Snap out of it. Is this the same shirt we were wearing last night? That better be barbecue sauce.
You don't know what it's like to be me.
Don't talk to yourself like that. You can do better. Try saying nice things to yourself, pal.
You're right.
Now say you're the best.
I'm the best. I'm the best.
Gee golly, people like me. Go get ready to change some lives.
Oh, nice putting on different
Well, don't
clothes.
you clean up nice. You really are a good-looking guy. I'm going out there, and I'm gonna give it my all. Mondays are my days.
I had to stop it at Mondays are my days. People get the idea.
Did he turn around? Yeah.
He did turn around? What does he do when he turns around?
He just goes to leave, but I think he's a teacher.
You think he's a teacher?
Yeah.
I don't know. See, this is a problem, Monica. And you ready for his little negativity to come in?
Yeah, right now is the perfect time for that. What?
People that do this, like are like this in real life, annoy the crap out of me.
Oh, yeah. But that's why he's talking to himself in the mirror like that. Hopefully he's not
He's not really like
really
that.
like that. Yeah. Well, and that's why I like to bring a little bit of a different light to positive thinking, because it's not just that shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the high energy, happy all the time bullshit. Like, you can still be a positive person and be positive about yourself without doing that. You know what I mean? So that is like funny, goofy to me. But yeah, be nice to yourself was the
Be nice to yourselves and each other. Isn't there something that ended like that?
I don't know.
There's some
If
sort
there's not, we
I
should
love
take it.
I love news sign-offs like that though, where they have like everyone has a different sign-off.
Yeah. Good night and good luck.
Good night and good luck. Colin Quinn had one when he was on SNL. What was it? I used to remember this just off the top of my head. Well, this is a great story.
Yeah,
I'm fucking killing it right now.
My favorite one is like, hey, fuck yourself. And then they just leave.
Hey,
Hey, if you didn't like it, fuck yourself.
I
just made that up, guys.
just made that up just off the top
Right
of your,
off the top
off
of
the
my
top of
head.
your noggin.
Pretty good at this.
Right off your noggin.
Mm-hmm.
Good night and good luck is the most famous one.
Mm-hmm. Well, they made a movie about him also.
Called Good Night and Good Luck.
Yeah.
I know that because I went to Washington State University and was in the Edward R. Murrow School of Communication.
Oh, I know that because we watched the movie at some point in high school.
And by in that, I mean I was in the building. I wasn't actually in the program. I just realized that's wrong.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Should we talk about barbecue then?
Yes, we should.
Okay.
We went to a place in Louisville, Kentucky. Or should we do Memphis first?
We could just, the general. We learned a lot about barbecue.
We did learn a lot about barbecue. you
One,
guys.
technically, did you know you can't call it barbecue unless you use the whole pig?
Whole pig. It's barbecue. That's what
Yeah.
barbecue is.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Right,
Does
didn't
that
know
include
that.
the eyeballs?
Oh, I don't know.
Or is it when they say that, does it just mean like the body parts that you can eat?
Maybe.
Do I have to do something with hooves?
Maybe somebody's just collecting eyeballs. Pig eyeballs. I also think it's disrespectful that most barbecue places have a live pig as their logo. And I'm like, there are no live
Like
pigs here.
dancing with like
Yeah,
a napkin,
dancing
like
pigs.
super
Yeah,
happy.
exactly.
Like, ooh, this is so
Right,
much
like,
fun.
You don't know what's coming.
Yeah, this is the
rude.
best day ever.
At least they're happy, I guess, if they were sad.
Sad pig?
Just a sad live pig on the thing. It just looks really scared. Like,
Just like, why?
but there's a difference in barbecue that I didn't realize, I guess.
Oh, yeah?
Like, depending on where it's from, different like bases in the sauce and
Can I
stuff
try
like
to
that.
Can I try to guess it again? I did it kind of wrong last night. Let me see if I can do it right this time.
Yeah.
Kansas City barbecue is sweet, brown sugar based.
Yes.
Carolina barbecue is more vinegar based.
Yes.
Yeah. But then
Wait. Is that right?
I thought Carolina barbecue is vinegar
I
based.
thought Carolina was mustard.
No, well, I thought East Tennessee
No.
and
remember,
parts of Carolina were mustard.
Yeah, but we had
but
that conversation where only East Tennessee was that because Carolina's right there.
Oh yeah, I guess we knew
So
that.
I don't know which one is vinegar.
And then
Memphis, what is Memphis?
Memphis style is where they only really use pork and chicken. They don't use beef at all.
Right, but the sauce itself had its own.
And I think
So maybe that was vinegar.
yeah, maybe that was vinegar.
We suck at this, but
we
there
did,
is
but we learned a lot about barbecue, guys, and we promptly forgot it.
Yes. It was like a long lecture almost, though, that we got. And I was like, this is really interesting, but I already forgot what we were talking about.
Dude, I'm going to keep talking real quick. I'm going to look up something real quick, right?
Okay.
Just 2
Well,
seconds.
we went to a place in Memphis, which was okay. It was good, but it was apparently there was other better places. But there you could get Like what did I get? Pulled pork seemed like a smart thing to get. So I got pulled pork sandwich, and it was very good. But I kept having to put more sauce on it, not going to lie.
On the one in Memphis?
Yeah.
I felt that same way, too.
Okay.
I felt that the one in Memphis was chopped, which was interesting. And I think I do like chopped better than pulled. But yeah, there was way little sauce on it.
But they had a spicy barbecue sauce that I really liked. It wasn't that spicy, so it was great.
Oh, really?
Then did you try any of that beef brisket that she had?
I did.
That was really good.
It was good.
I liked that a lot.
So wait. Oh, okay.
You figured out barbecue science.
I am figuring
here?
it out that
Fucking barbecue
East
science with
Northern
Mike
Carolina is within itself its own like region is considered like Northeastern Carolina.
Northeastern Carolina. And that is vinegar?
And that's the mustardy one.
That's the mustard one.
Yeah, I think so. Gosh, this is so confused. This is so confused.
This is so confused.
This is so confused. Oh, South Carolina's mustard sauce.
Okay.
South Carolina's mustard sauce.
That would make sense.
And East Tennessee.
Okay.
We learned they don't do that there.
Right.
Now, Texas style barbecue.
Oh, that was the other one. Duh.
Yeah. This is like really
Taz.
all about brisket.
Okay.
It's a ketchup and vinegar based sauce. And they're all about beef. That's what makes Texas different from Memphis, where Memphis is all about pork.
Okay.
Yeah. And then but like the only one with sweet barbecue is Kansas City. And I remember being in Missouri and going to St. Louis, and they had a restaurant like that, and the barbecue sauce was really sweet, and they did all the meats. They did brisket, they did pulled pork, they did burnt ends. Burnt ends is my favorite. That's the best one. Oh my God. Oh, jeez. Why are we talking about this right now? You're on a podcast? Is that why?
Yeah. Why
Oh, is that what you do on a podcast? You talk?
You talk about food pretty much constantly.
I do, to the
so-
point where you just randomly start laughing at me when I mention it.
Well, yeah, because I just think it's funny how often and how excited you get to talk about food.
Did we tell them about the place? We haven't.
What, I don't
While
know
we
what
were
you're talking
leaving
about.
Memphis, I saw a sign.
Oh, he got
And it
so,
opened
and
up
I
my
did
mind.
start
I
laughing
saw
really
the
hard
sign.
because he got so excited about this. And he doesn't know shit about
Guys,
it.
guys, everyone, hugbugs, listen up, huddle up. In Memphis, Tennessee.
Bring it in.
Bring it in, you guys. We only got a certain amount of time until we get to delay a game.
Would you fucking tell him what happened?
There's a restaurant called Coletta's Italian Restaurant in Memphis, Tennessee.
He like screamed.
And there's two of them.
He saw it on
There's two of them.
the highway sign.
Oh my gosh,
And
you
so
guys.
then he got so excited, and I was like, okay, do you know anything? And he's like, no. So then I like Google what it is, and it like tell him all. So what do you remember about your
Coletta's
family's restaurant?
Italian restaurant.
You're looking it up.
I'm
you
on the
fucking
homepage
cheater.
right now, but I will tell you that off the top of my head, not looking at my computer screen.
'Kay.
It was the first restaurant in Memphis in 1908. Okay, they also play
Is
a
that the
theme
right year?
song. Oh my God!
Are you playing it right now?
When you go on their website, they play a song, and that's playing on the.
Are we gonna get sued?
It's like an Italian theme. It's when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. Well, we definitely don't have the rights to play that.
Probably.
But that's like, yeah. So it's Memphis's oldest restaurant, and they were the originators of the barbecue pizza. You guys, they
Right.
started that shit. Barbecue sauce on pizza.
Coletta's.
Crazy. Elvis's favorite pizza was from Coletta's Italian
Yeah,
restaurant.
I mean, we can't check in on that, but
That's what they say.
believe him,
That's
I
what they
guess.
say, and it's like been 5
Can't
generations,
ask him.
and everything is homemade. Okay, sauces, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, spumoni, and cannoli. Everything's made homemade. It's since 1923, not 1908. That's when I was wrong. But it's still really good, though, right?
I don't know. We didn't go there.
All I'm saying is, if something happens and I can't do comedy anymore, and they force me to move to Memphis, Tennessee, I have a job.
I want to
when I
know
get there.
what the fuck happened for that whole scenario to happen. Like, maybe not doing comedy, but then who is forcing you to move to Memphis, Tennessee?
I don't know, but I'm looking at. I need to know.
Like, I would.
The
live there by
menus are
choice,
different
but-
at each restaurant. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That is
I saw
crazy. Ooh, jeez. You guys, I'm just excited because I didn't know that my heritage, my hair.
He's just excited because it's food, you guys.
But it's named after my last name. It's my family's name.
I know.
You
And I'm
wouldn't be
so
excited
bad
if
at, like,
the Nevi's restaurant was open somewhere? If there was a Nevi's Italian cuisine?
No, would I be excited? I don't know anything about them. And we've done a lot of research in the country of who's here that's related to us. So if I didn't know that, then I would probably be more concerned about that than the
Dude.
food.
You know what we need to do? This could hurt or make me feel good.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm doing right now, Monica?
I'm searching.
Yelp Coletta's Italian Restaurant.
Oh, uh-oh.
I want to see what the world has to say.
Oh, it's going to be a
What
tough
does the world
one.
have to say about
I have
Coletta's
to pull
Italian
you out of some
Restaurant?
hole.
All right, you ready for it?
Mm-hmm.
It has 3.5 stars out of 30 reviews.
That's okay.
One room is the Elvis room with plenty of Elvis memorabilia. So that's an Elvis-y themed thing.
Everywhere in Memphis is Elvis themed.
Their barbecue pizza has a thick crust. Barbecue sauce is piled high with pork and cheese. Monica, this is the land of my people.
The land of your people is a restaurant?
Mm-hmm. We'll now sing the song of my people. Pizza! That's the song of my people.
I understand what just happened.
You did.
You don't need to explain it to me.
I'm excited, you guys. If you guys can, if someone in Memphis can go to Coletta's Italian Restaurant, please let me know.
Or if you've already been there.
If you've been there before, you need to tell me on Facebook right away, and I need to get a one-way
review
plane
the
ticket to Memphis.
podcast, give us 5 stars, and then tell us about the restaurant.
Yeah, review Coletta's Italian Restaurant on our review page in iTunes. Please do that for me.
Yes.
If you do that for
Our
me,
reviews just keep changing. Like they're just
that would be.
different shit.
I'm fine with that. I'm totally okay with it. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. This is so exciting. Are you ready to take the quiz right now, Monica? It's also food related.
Yeah. Was there any more barbecue stuff we were going to talk about?
Shit.
Or
I didn't even talk about
you got distracted
Feast.
by the yeah hipster barbecue,
Hipster barbecue in Louisville, Feast.
which he keeps calling it hipster barbecue, and I was like, is that a different kind of? I was like, we know Kansas City, we know Texas. What's hipster barbecue? What does that taste like? And he's like, oh no, everyone has beards there.
Instead of hipster barbecue, they don't
What the
burn
hell?
like oak or hickory. They just burn vinyl like old records.
It just tastes like incense for some reason.
But yeah, so the Feast, that's probably the best mac and cheese side I've had.
Yeah, I didn't get to have it.
It was really good. Well, we're going to go back tomorrow, so it's no big deal. Okay. But it's really, really good. And they also have really good pulled pork. And they also had like all this cool like fusion. So my friend that we were with, he got the barbecue salad, which had fried pickles and then pulled pork on top of it. And then barbecue sauce and all that jazz. And that looked really good.
Well, and then the other girl we were with, she got tacos, but you can do American style tacos, and it has barbecue sauce in it.
Yeah,
like in a taco.
It's amazing. And I'm not
I got
saying
a
their
chopped
names.
chicken salad.
We're not saying their names, but I feel like they wouldn't care if we said their names.
Oh, Jesse and Star.
Yeah, Jesse and Star. You're great. Never change. You guys are amazing.
Super great.
But they took me to that place, and like right when I got to Louisville the first time, and I'm like, this is my favorite area right now.
This is my favorite.
Feast is so
It
good.
is. They bring you like a little lunch school tray, basically, and then like yours was just like a pile of meat on one corner.
Mine was a pile of meat on one
like,
corner.
cool.
It was super good.
I got a salad, which they did not chop up the leaves at all. Like it was just straight up full leaves, like on both me and Jesse.
We
So I
just
was
give
like,
you a small
"These are-"
jungle on your plate.
No one watched me eat this because I cannot fit these in my mouth.
They just give you a machete to break it up.
They're like, you figure it out.
Yeah. But I think that place was better than the place we went in Memphis. And I know we didn't go to like the places that people have told me about.
Right.
But we went to one. It was still, that was still good, the barbecue shop.
Stop through on our epic drive back to the west side of the country.
We could do that, and we can go to Coletta's Italian Restaurant.
We could. Then we could review it next time.
Oh my God.
And I just hope you're not disappointed by it. Really.
I know.
Maybe I'm trying to protect you from what's happening.
Yeah, part of me is
maybe I already know.
By the way, why are you just like right now just picking at your feet like a homeless man calling me a lady right now?
Hello, ladies. Don't tell that story yet because I have my tour favorite things that happened to Mike.
Favorite dumb things I did. You guys are going to enjoy this.
These are the hardest moments I've laughed. And
it's never me trying to intentionally make Monica laugh.
When I laugh really hard, he has this face that is so disappointed, but it's just they're just so funny. God, it's so funny.
I'm glad I could make you laugh.
We don't think about the whole thing of it. Like when you got so excited about the restaurant, I was like, do you understand what's happening right now? But you don't. You're just so excited or so frustrated or whatever. You don't see the whole thing. It's really fun for me.
Don't see the whole picture?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do the quiz right now?
Yes, I guess. So Memphis is great. It's my favorite place. I'm probably going to buy a house there.
Are you really?
Yes.
You can do it right now.
No, yeah, excuse me. Just online purchase. No.
You can get your house on Amazon. Use our banner.
We get
It would mean the world to us. So the quiz today, ladies and gentlemen, is which female TV character is your soulmate based on your favorite foods?
Which is so perfect
Which
for what
is-
we were just talking about.
Which is from now on the only way I'm going to measure decisions in my life based on my favorite foods. So what is your favorite breakfast food is the first question. And we have waffles, an omelet, yogurt, a smoothie, oatmeal, or scrambled eggs. And I picked waffles because I love waffles.
I would have picked waffles.
There's also a lot of stuff they didn't include in breakfast foods. You know what I mean?
Like, where's hash browns at?
Where's hash browns? Where's pancakes? Where's French toast?
That's true. Does that all... I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I used to eat 2 Eggos for breakfast every morning before I went to high school.
We had a very similar life, except I ate 4.
Oh, I would eat 2 in the bathroom while I was getting ready.
I wouldn't.
People always thought it was weird that I ate in the bathroom, but...
I wouldn't eat bathroom Eggos.
Bathroom Eggos.
Y'all want some bathroom Eggos, girl? Yeah.
Maybe that should be our mascot, Bathroom Eggos. Bathroom waffles?
Yeah, bathroom waffles. Let's do
That
that.
are hugging each other.
Oh my god.
In the bathroom, you know, when it gets
In the shower.
seductive. No, that's not what
Syrup
I was going
shower?
to say. But, you know,
The syrup bath
sure.
with butter.
That butters the soap.
Is
They're
it
buttering.
weird to me that one of the things about waffles is they only get better the more butter you put on them? Like, you can say, like, these are good waffles, but if you put a shit ton of butter on any waffle, it's going to taste good.
I think there's a level, but I think I have a little bit of OCD because whenever I eat waffles, I have to have butter in every hole. On the waffle holes. Not... I'm just kidding.
When I just have to have butter in every hole when I eat.
I do. It's weird. And then, it was really an issue, actually. It takes longer.
What is your favorite snack to eat? Fruit Gushers, Kind Bar, nuts, Pop-Tarts, pork rinds, or potato chips? I picked potato chips.
We're going to have the same fucking answer. I got
We are?
potato chips as well.
Really? And you picked waffles for the first one?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you.
I mean, I do love some of these other things, but potato chips are like my weakness. I don't like candy. I like potato chips.
Next to this question is a quiz that says 23 things only girls with small boobs will understand.
You should take that.
What is your favorite food to eat for lunch? And fuck you, Monica. Favorite food to eat for lunch? We have PB&J, a deli sandwich, a salad, a burger, a protein bar, or Chipotle.
I like how everything else was like generic,
And
then it's
then
like
Chipotle.
not burritos.
I picked burger.
Okay, I would. Chipotle is really not on a. Can we just say that's like burrito?
Yeah, you can say burrito. That's burrito.
That's burrito. Okay, I'm gonna go with that then.
Okay. What is your favorite meal to eat for dinner? There's steak, chicken, wine and popcorn, sandwich, breakfast, to be honest, or seafood. I picked steak when I chose this question.
I'm gonna go a seafood.
A seafood.
Big fan of seafood.
What is your favorite sweet treat?
I actually used to get really mad at people when they'd be like, "You want seafood?" and then they like shove
Open
you
their
that
mouth.
thing.
My
That's gross. I was
babysitter
like,
used to
"You're
do that.
giving seafood a bad name."
Yeah, it's not good. It's bad press for seafood all around. It's
Really
pretty fucked
is.
up. What's your favorite dessert? We have pumpkin pie, chocolate cake, ice cream. I don't do dessert, chocolate candy, or cookies. I picked ice cream. And this question is hurtful to Monica.
Yeah, because it is my favorite, but I can't have it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go cookies though. I've found that like chocolate chip cookies will still do it for me. Holy shit!
Oh my God.
Did we get the same one?
No, we didn't. And I saw what you're
And I just
I'm
destroyed
so
you.
upset.
Yes. What did you get, bitch?
This is what actually, I'm actually really happy with mine because I had a huge crush on her during the show. Pam Beasley of The Office
Okay.
was my crush.
I like Pam.
Pam
a
is
lot.
sweet and adorable, as are you. You both like to try new things, which makes you two so right for one another. You guys are an adorable team.
That's pretty accurate.
I saw
for
yours
you.
from across the room, and I just got tingly
Just
inside.
destroying
Yeah.
life right now. I got
Who did you get, Monica?
Leslie Nope.
Oh, what does the description say?
You got noped.
You got noped.
Didn't work. It says, you and Leslie enjoy the sweet things in life and would make a fabulous couple.
That's beautiful.
That's all it says.
I'm really happy with this quiz. This
Eating
quiz,
waffles
I think
with-
we should decide everything by food from now on.
Yes. I
Everything-
think this is the most accurate quiz we've probably done.
That's true. Yeah.
My soulmate is Leslie Nope.
Yeah. I feel good right now.
I feel great.
Do you want to do the charity? Let's do the charity.
Yeah, I don't really know what the best way to actually like donate this is.
I'm just doing stretches right now. Feeling pretty good.
You're not helping me at all right now. We heard about this thing last night, which I thought was really cool. It's called Social Circus.
Yeah.
And it's there's like circus schools.
Yeah.
And
I'm demonstrating circus right now.
okay, well they can't see that.
I'm standing on one foot if you get the listener.
That's all it takes to be in a circus, is stand on one foot.
I don't know. I'll ask
Look at the
Jesse.
bearded lady who stands on one foot. This face is my favorite.
I don't want you guys to remember this moment. This is the moment.
Nope out.
Tell them about the charity, you butt nugget.
Sorry. They use like circus camps and I guess like training to let's see, it's an intervention approach is what they say. So they actually the reason I liked it so much was the way they were talking about it is they go to like the most at-risk youth they can and then provide these programs for them. And I really liked that because they're taking kids who maybe have gotten in trouble before, or they specifically, like in this thing, it says like people who have like abusive relationships or families or something like that. Like they're specifically looking for those kinds of kids. And what they do is they have, it's like normal like circus training stuff, but then there's also like they're teaching them how to help each other and trust other people. And just stuff like that through this whole thing. And I think that's really cool. And so this one specifically, Cirque du Soleil has a like global citizenship social circus thing on their website. But I know that there's a lot of other like circus schools that you can donate to, or if you have people in your life that might be a good thing for.
Just the idea
Check
of
it out.
using circus to change people's lives is nice.
Yeah, it's cool. Well, and like when they were talking about it, I was like, oh, you remember that thing when they're like, oh, you're going to run away and join the circus, you know? And in my head, I'm like, yeah, but that's what that was though. Is like, oh, your life is shitty. I'm going to run away
you
from
totally
it
could.
and join the circus. And not that this is running away, but it's still like, oh, there's shit going on. We can help you. You know what I mean? Like circus isn't all craziness.
It feels really good.
Yeah.
I like it. I like
think it's
this.
really, I thought it was really cool.
Hey, I just realized we didn't plug our shows coming up.
Oh, we didn't.
No.
Oopsies.
But
This comes out on Wednesday.
this comes out on
We're in
Wednesday.
San Diego at the Madhouse Comedy Club on Sunday, the 15th.
15th. I can double check that right now. You ready
There's
for
a
it?
fair possibility the
15th.
dates will change, not this one, but some other stuff before and after, because we'll be in San Francisco after. I'm just not 100% sure where right now. But then after that, we're in Portland, and we have all those dates. So
We have a lot of dates in Portland, and I can tell you about them in uno momento, or we can wait because they are like later. But what do you want to do?
Tell them now.
Tell them now? Okay.
Yeah, because Portland's so close, and I want people to have some time to.
That's right, and they're going to have
figure it
time
out.
to do it. So our first date in Portland is on Friday, November 20th, and Saturday, November 21st. We're at Al's Den in Portland. I believe those shows start later. I think they start around 10. Monica and I are both on that. And then we are at the Eastburn on Monday, November 23rd for It's Gonna Be Okay,
Yeah.
which is a great show. And then on that Wednesday, the 25th, what's that show called? I forgot the name of it.
Oh, it's like Hurricane
It's
something.
it's a great show.
Bree
but-
Pruitt, Alex Falcone, Chris
Yeah.
Cook, put it on. They're great.
They're great. It's gonna be good. I'll give you guys more details as it gets closer. but-
I look at my website for all of our dates and where they are and stuff, and then I'm also going to have all of my dates when I'll be in December up, and then Mike on his
I have
website.
all mine. I actually have all mine up for December already, pretty much. So.
I have mine too. This is Wednesday.
I am bragging.
It says
and I
Wednesday.
have them up.
No,
now.
so I get back literally the morning of Thanksgiving, and Mike comes back the next day, but then we have dates like the whole time. So Seattle, we're coming home.
we're coming home,
Come
Seattle.
see us.
And we'll be there for a month, and I'll hug all of you
And we'll be on our next
in the dark.
super secret show. Went well.
Yeah,
He said it was an
did.
awesome
Went
crowd.
Really well.
We had some cool drop-ins. Jared Logan came by. Brian Cook.
Cool in the gang.
Cool in the gang.
Yeah, it's a cool drop in.
They did some jokes. It wasn't
Dad
very
jokes.
great, but they did a bunch of dad jokes. No, but we will be back for the next one, December 3rd, 4th, something like that.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much for listening. And don't forget that the Amazon banner is on our website. You click on it. It's new. So we're just trying to
Send us
plug that
ideas
in.
for mascots.
Send us ideas for mascots.
Or if you just want to vote for hot dog jet
A hot dog jet.
or bathroom waffle.
Or a bathroom waffle. Hot dog jets and bathroom waffles.
Or if you come up with something better.
The name of this podcast, it will be called either Hot Dog Jet or Bathroom Waffle. We will decide.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, but I love you guys. Seriously, I do.
I'm really sad.
Look at me.
I love you.
Hey, podcast, look at your phone right now and just pretend it's my eyes.
I honestly don't know. I want to know who's listening to this.
I want to know what love is. And I want the podcast listener to show me.
So this is how we're going to do it. Tweet Mike what love is if you're listening to this. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you just say, hey, Mike, love is homeless guys playing with their toes or whatever.
Sounds about right.
I think you
All right.
do.
Bye-bye.
Bye.